All right, Janice, we're going to cover multimedia. So, this is the process of incorporating a video into or images into your um, uh, campaign. So, you're going to come over here on the side to campaigns, and we're going to go ahead and go to our email templates. And as usual, we're going to use one of our base templates. In this case, we're going to use the base template for customers. So, as always, we're going to come over here, click on the drop-down menu, and select Replicate, okay? Because we're going to basically create a new email for customers. Now, as always, whenever you do the Replicate feature, the first thing we want to do is come up here and rename it. And in this case, just because it's a demo, we're going to just name this Multimedia Test. And we're going to rename it, and then there we see the name is now changed. So now we can actually start working on your actual campaign. So go ahead and click right here in the text field, because this is the field we want to edit. And you're just going to click over here on the right-hand side into the editing menu. I'll make this a little larger so you can see it easier. And then we're just going to hit Control A so we can select all that text and delete it. All right, so now we have a blank space to work with in here. Now, for now, I'm not going to put any text or anything else. I'm just going to show you the process of actually embedding the video. So what we want to do is we're going to come over here. I just have the Isogenics website pulled up, and right now I've got this Isogenics whole blend page pulled up. And I say we want to insert this video into our campaign. So this process, and bear with me, it's not as complicated as it may seem, but I want to make sure that I issue a disclaimer beforehand. There may be a couple different factors or situations in which you need to import videos. So in this instance, you'll notice that this video here has a link on it. And that's because this video isn't actually in Isogenics' website. They've done the same thing that you're going to do in your campaign to their site, where they've just created a link to it. They've embedded it so that it can work here, but you can also get to the real copy of it. So when we click on this, it'll actually take us to Vimeo, where that video is hosted from. This is where they actually store the video, which is on Vimeo's website. So we want to take this video, and we want to put it into your campaign here, okay? So what we need to do is come over here, and you'll notice there's these options up here for putting various things into your campaign. So we've got your link, you got images or Content Studio to go to the things that are already uploaded. But if you notice right here, this little symbol with the tag marks, these are your open and end tags. It says source. Just go ahead and click on that. And you'll notice it opens up a little box for you to enter code. Okay? Don't get overwhelmed by this. I promise, it's way simpler than it seems. You're just going to come back over here to the video. And right here on the video is a little emblem of a paper airplane for sharing it. Okay? We're going to click on share. And down here it says embed. So we're just going to click in this text, and you'll notice all of it highlights automatically. Now, if you mess up and you click in this field, don't worry. Just come down here and click once in here, and you're good to go. We're just going to hit Control-C to copy that, okay? And then we will come back over here to our MailChimp template, and we're going to Control-V to paste that. And you'll notice automatically it picked up this code and realized what it is we're wanting to import. And now it has imported that video, or embedded it, I should say, in our campaign. Now, I'm going to show you why this is the way we want to do it. Say, for instance, in this, we actually have another... let me get down past all the stuff that we have on here. Get rid of what we've embedded, okay? Say you just chose to put a link to the video, okay? Which in this case, you'd be coming over here. And I'm going to close this so we can see this process from the beginning again. So I'm going to close these because I want this to be as simple as possible. if we click on this video again to go to where it's hosted, which is Vimeo, and then you just copy the link, which you'll see there, hit Control C. When we come back into our MailChimp template and we put this URL here in the web address and insert, you'll notice what happens is all we get is a link to it. And that's not visually appealing, nor does it even, let people know what they're going to see. This just allows them to click something and go someplace else. And that's why we want to embed that video into your campaign, so that it's easier to see and it's right there. They can click that directly in your email and watch it there. So again, just to review that process. So we come in here to our text box where we're going to edit in our campaign. We're going to come right up here to where it says source. We're going to click on that. And once we see that window's open, we're going to go back over to the tab with our video. Okay. We're going to go to the embed section. Embed. Highlight that. Control C to copy. Then come back over here to our template. We're going to Control V to import that. And we're going to save that. And now we have that video in your campaign. And now we can go ahead and we can add a text block here so that you can add some text elements too. So we can just drag that block right over here, and then we can add some text. And say, for example, I was going to include the text here. Control C, Control A to highlight, and then ta-da! So that is a short overview of how to import a video. Now, this isn't always how it will work. If you're importing videos from YouTube, the process will be slightly different as to where you click, but you're still going to be following the same procedure as far as copying this embed source in order to make sure that it gets embedded into the actual campaign. So I'm going to do that in a separate video just so we're not confusing you too much, and then allow for questions or kind of review here for you to go back over that material if you need. So as always, if there's questions, just let me know. If you need me to clarify some things and you need a new video to make things a little bit clearer, more understandable, that is absolutely something I can do as well. So I hope this helps with the concept of embedding a video into your campaign for whoever your audience in this case will be, whether it's your fit group, the follow-up inactive and terminated, or whether or not it's a campaign going out to customers. Okay, I hope that helped.